What's up, guys? Just got back from the track. Day one with the new toy. So I just got this bad boy in the mail. Super pumped on it. This is a Skydio2. I've been itching to get a drone for a long time, but it was one of those things where I didn't know if I'd be able to figure it out, to be honest with you. And I was very pleasantly surprised by this thing today. It is pretty much entirely autonomous, flies itself, and tracks you the entire way. So as tempted as I was, I just went on my computer and edited the footage from today as badly as I wanted to do a really cool cinematic edit, at least as good as I can do one. I tried to leave the footage as raw as possible just so you guys could see where it struggled, where it did well, and yeah, so let's see. First of all, this case is awesome. All right, so you open this case up, we got the drone in here, you got a controller, 3 spare batteries, 2 of which are charging behind me. You got the beacon, which this is what you can wear on yourself and it tracks you. You can also control it a little bit on there. So you see me fidgeting around with like pulling stuff out of my pocket in the video. That's what that was. They sent me a bunch of ND filters from Polar Pro, which is pretty cool. I actually used one on it just right from the rip. I don't know if that's a good idea, guys, let me know. I used a ND16 filter, but this is it. I mean, this thing is awesome. Super light. The propellers are really light and they won't hurt you, or maybe they will, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I flew it into my dog twice today. Mostly his fault. First one, I was going above the whoops and he just straight up launched up and attacked it. And then second time, I was going for a landing and I went to try to get it and Bear just jumped up and got hit right in the face with the blade. So he just has a little scratch on his nose, but so just be careful if you're flying this thing around your dogs because he's not a fan of the thing and he tries to attack it. And I do know that with other drones, they'll mess you up. My buddy crashed one of the GoPro drones into himself a couple years ago and it shredded his hand. So luckily this is dog safe, or as dog safe as it can be. So pull the battery right out of here and then cool little magnet, just magnet goes right on. Oh, and also the first time that I flew it into Bear, I broke a propeller, so then I was able to use one of the spare propellers, which went on super easy. I figured that out in 2 seconds. And then you got the controller, which I played around with this a little bit today as well. So you flip this up and then pop your phone in here with the app, and I was able to figure this out with 0 instructions or anything. I mean, honestly, I felt like I could fly this thing no problem right off the bat. When you guys watch the video, yeah, I'm pumped on this case. I feel official. It's like the real deal. When you guys watch this footage, this is my very first time putting this thing in the air today. So you can see me playing around with different settings. You can get it to follow you from the front, from the side, from the back, from all different distances. So I was kind of playing around to see what would be the best. The outdoor track was too wet, unfortunately, so I was just stuck in the circle track, but then I kind of went exploring a little bit on the grass and the outdoor just to see how the thing did. I honestly thought it did amazing. With bare trees, because it's winter, which you would think that's worst case scenario for a drone. There was power lines everywhere. It actually did nick a tree one time right at the beginning of the video, which I didn't even realize, and it was fine. But I'm super excited to try this on a supercross track, on the outdoor track. The footage, it gets me excited. The footage is really cool. For somebody that doesn't have the liberty of always having another person there to film you, this is absolutely the best thing possible. So what I did to make life easy for you guys is I put the link right in the bio, so click that link. Order this thing up. If you guys are on the fence about what drone to get or should I get a drone, after just one day with playing around with this thing, 100% yes. A million% yes. And remember, this is coming from somebody that truly, like, I don't have the time or patience sometimes to figure this stuff out, and right out the gate this thing was pretty dialed. for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the drone footage. I am super excited to use this thing in all aspects of my life, to be honest with you. Riding, mountain bike stuff. When Allie and I travel, this drone is gonna really get some awesome footage. Click that link below in the description to get yourself the Skydio 2. Again, highly recommend it. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you next video.